Here's a look at Hurricane ERIN this morning. It has been gradually weakening over the past 24 hours. It is now a Category 2 hurricane with winds sustained at 100 miles per hour. It is still a very sizable and strong hurricane, but luckily getting ready to make its way to the north and eventually on the out-to-sea plan. But the effects are definitely being felt up and down the East Coast. Let's check it out. All right, so before we get into those details, let's talk about your forecast here in the Villages today. Of course, it is going to be another hot and humid day. We'll have scattered clouds and maybe a spotty thunder shower. Nothing terribly widespread, though. Tomorrow, basically the same forecast. Temperatures will be in the mid-90s, and there will be a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm as the winds shift out of the west. Now let's take a look at ERIN's latest track. As I said, getting ready to make its way to the north and eventually moving out to sea. But tropical storm and storm surge warnings have been hoisted for the Outer Banks of North Carolina. They have already been getting pounded with large waves, causing overwash along Highway 12, which is the only road along the Outer Banks once you get south of Nags Head. 2 to 4 storm surge expected, along with wind gusts possibly over 50 miles per hour. Now for Florida, a high surf advisory remains in effect up and down the Treasure and Space Coast, basically from Stewart all the way to Daytona Beach. Now, even though ERIN will gradually track north, it will still kick up 6 to 9 foot breakers. A high risk of dangerous rip currents remains for Friday. Even this weekend, I expect the rip current risk will still be moderate to high. A small craft advisory also in effect, not just along the east coast of Florida, but along the east coast of the entire U.S. New England had a small craft advisory in effect starting 2 days ago. Nearshore seas in Florida could range from 7 to 10 feet, whereas offshore will be around 10 to even 15 feet. And please be careful in the inlets as well, especially during the outgoing tides. Now, we are also watching another disturbance in the central tropical Atlantic. A tropical depression could develop over the next 7 days while it moves north of the Lesser Antilles. Then we have another wave coming off the coast of Africa, but it doesn't look favorable for further development. So things remain active, yet not threatening. All right, let's get to your 7-day forecast where it's same old here in the Villages. Every afternoon does feature a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. I would say we could see more widespread thunder shower action Friday, Saturday, all the way through Sunday, and then more hit or miss showers and thunderstorms expected for next Monday and Tuesday, while temperatures hold in the low to mid 90s. Still anxiously awaiting for those 80s, though. I'll see you later, alligator.